Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas. This is Denoted the Human, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, the Rebel campaign. You join me outside of Nicaea. We have the Byzantine settlements under siege here. Only Thessalonica will be left. We are just going to do a little auto-resolve for this. They don't really have very much in here at all. And you know what? We've seen enough of those little battles. Just a few men lost. Yeah, pretty much just a bit of my rubbish militia, to be honest. The army archers are fine. That's all that I really care about. Lovely. This guy's a little bit chivalrous, so yeah. By occupying, we'll make it a little bit better in terms of his chivalry. Boost that up to 2. Well, that's something, isn't it? We're pretty much at the end turn at this point, so let's see what they have in store for us. Naples under siege, unsurprising, but that was already a thing. Over here. Right, we can knock these out. We might have a bit of a poke at Venice. I don't really know what's in there. We shall see. So, Captain Rizzardo. Mercenary spearmen and some crossbowmen. Well, we've got plenty of ranged troops to deal with them and some infantry to hold. Captain Pantolup. Pavis crossbowmen. Ideally, I want you guys absolutely slaughtered as quick as possible. So, are they the reinforcements? They are indeed. Alright. I have enough cav to go and deal with them, actually. Why would I send the cav off to deal with them whilst we try and just outmaneuver the infantry? That sounds like a good plan to me. Alright then, because this is Kablowski. Let's get in, and maybe we'll just be able to poke at Venice before long. Let's hit it. Okay, we have a bit of a hill. We are defending, remember. So, not quite on this one up here. That would be the kind of position I like. We can't quite get there. That's a shame. Oh, well, there's a nice hill over here, and actually on this flank in general. Yeah, this little mound here would be quite nice, actually. They'll have to come across to us. This is a good place to start, and the reinforcements are coming from over that sort of side. So we want to send some cav to catch them as well. Perfect. Some early shots on this earlier hill then, just to keep them busy. In fact, let's send the general cav over here as well. Let's just get those crossbowmen moving. Reinforcements are coming along that road. Apparently they actually want to fight, which seems a bit odd to me. And pull back out, lads. We're just trying to keep them busy. That's fine, that's fine. Yep, just keep the arrows coming in nice and early here. This is actually, yeah, this very much suits me. Come on, Cav, do your job. They're not shooting, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't know why I put us on this tiny little hill over here rather than this big one. Maybe I didn't think they'd be quite so stupid, but there we are. Doesn't really matter so long as they are standing there getting shot. I'm quite happy, to be honest with you. Right, well, these guys just pepper them. I will just continue to set up my cav against these guys. The Pavis crossbowmen. Let's charge down at them, lads. Down the hill. Our Pavis crossbowmen, they are so incredibly irritating. It's unbelievable. Back up the hill. And they've got a nice charge in there. You also get yourself out. Make sure the horse archers are continuing to chase these guys away. And just towards our men. And not the spearmen. Into the Pavis. Wow, we did some huge damage with those charges. Pavis crossbowmen are fantastic, but they do not like a cavalry charge in the rear. Nobody does, especially when it's a general's unit. Right, let's get a charge in. That was actually a really good turn and charge, General. Unusual. Plowed straight into them. Pull yourself out of there. This goes into the other side. Yeah, they're not happy about it either. Taking a tiny, tiny knock. How are we doing over here? We are slowly getting into position. These lads over here are... I mean, they're just going to take so much damage before they even get to us. Especially as we still have a good amount of distance to shoot them. Right, over here then. They're already gone. Round them up. These spearmen aren't going to be happy. Let's get the general charging into their flank. That's to the rear at the moment because they're not set at all. Assuming we don't get a random unlucky death. I mean, it may be spearmen, but they do not like being charged into the side like that. 78, 77. Okay. Different animation is quite long. It's important to remember on this. They don't seem happy. I think they're going to rout very soon. We should be able to get them going. Keep yourselves near, lads. You have got your... Yeah, just stay in the flank. The flank's quite good for you already. These... Oh, let's just make sure... Yeah, we're not stuck in with these lads. It's not the point. Pull out there. Oh, they're gone. They are gone. Oof. I was worried that was us for a minute. Enemy general fallen. Right, they are gone. Perfect. We'll be able to bring that cav around the rear very soon. This flank end, just keep shooting into them. Archers. Bit of fire would be lovely. And let's bring our actual general back over here. You can do the mopping up work. You want the general back in the main battle. Right.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, they are just about going to make it here. And that's the thing, actually, part of the reason I did move us over here in the first place was just to buy us time, really. Because actually, from moving back here, it's given tons of time for us to get shots in and tons of time for us to take out the other units. Perfect. Anytime you want to move, lads, that'd be great. And into their flank. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nothing stupid, please. Okay. Just keep running, lads. Right, and you bring yourself into their flank. You likewise, just keep moving. Where my general? Ah, here's the general, just in time, sir.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
My guys, get out there.
Victory will be ours.
They're quite out of position. General's coming into this rear now. And they are gone. They are just going to absolutely rout out of there now. Perfect. Well done, General. Good charge there. Very helpful.
Praise the Almighty.
Wait, that wasn't the General at all. That was just some my guards. Oh well. General's here anyway. In some form. I think that was the victory sign, wasn't it? All missiles. Okay, all missiles. Ceasefire. You guys, ceasefire. And just start running people down. Okay, this is good. Lovely job here. We've mopped these guys out with minimal losses, really. A little bit of infantry chunked down. A few of the general's men who will regenerate, obviously. And let's just mop up these spearmen so they don't have anything left to deal with us. We are short on infantry in this army, so one thing we do want to do is not lose too much. It's another general down. Stabby, stabby. Perfect, right, well, just mopping up here. I'll catch you back on the battlefield. On the battlefield, on the campaign map even. Campaign map. See you there.
The enemy are overcome. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yes, mighty, mighty generals. Heroic victory. I wouldn't call it a heroic victory. I think I should always win that battle, but there we are. Yeah, very nicely done. Minimal losses. Venice, perhaps. The door is open to Venice. Beautiful. And, importantly, some Pavis crossbowmen gone from the gate. Ooh, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Proving commander, attacker, and defender. So that's +2 no matter what. So it's +5. +2 to chivalry. We can boost that for some population growth later. And 3,000 florins. We are almost breaking even now. We're getting there. The economy will be not too horrendous when we need to move forward and obviously build up before the Mongols. Let's continue then with Venice. Just have a pop here at Councillor Bartholomew. How lovely. We shall kill him. That's a bit of night attack just to help us. Right, catch you in the battle. Death is the only cure, methinks. Well, indeed, sir. Indeed. Same army as before, naturally. And we just want to get this general slaughtered. So we will put those in there to take some shots. We want the spearmen at the front. Well, at the front, behind those lads. And the axemen can just be in a position to get around and flanky. We like a bit of chop, so a bit of chopping will be ideal. There's a good amount of troops here. He could do some big damage, especially with a charge, so we just be careful of that. However, we can do some heavy damage on him with our early shots. At the very least, start to chunk him down. Bear in mind, you want to get these generals in as well. So I'll send in the other family member, not the general, over to this flank. Don't know why we're using fire. I suppose it's because it's night time. Off fire. Just get your shots in, lads. Is he running at someone? Running sort of aimlessly. Okay, right. Okay, general. He's taking on a general, which actually kind of suits me, so long as the general doesn't die. All missiles into the back. Other general over here. Let's just check where he is.
The enemy force remains.
Where is our lads? He's right at the back. Oh no, that's their guy right there. Oh, he's right in us. Where's our guy? He is there. He's not blooded yet.
Wise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Okay, I think we're just going to tell missiles. Missiles, call it off. All cav. Get in here. General is coming in. He's coming in to defend his friends. There's the charge. My guards, just make sure he doesn't get out of there. He shouldn't. But you guys, you need to keep your shooting on. Is that him there? He was that end of the battlefield. Come on. You should get him. He's right there. Lots of arrows coming in. Yes. There we are, stabbed. And that's one more general down. Perfect.
By the victory we have won here
today. Okay then. Yeah, because it was just general units, we should really get it all back. There might have been one of those chaps there. Note 3 to the general. So 1 to the my guards. Okay. Yep. Pretty nice there. One my guard chap.
They deserved nothing less than
+3 to dread. Oh, okay, he's on +2 dread now. That's good because we're gonna. Yeah, we do want someone who can take out the enemy. Scarred, very nice. +4. Yeah, you're a good chap. I like you, sir. Right. Oh, we're just gonna keep on charging towards Venice. Okay, what do they have? Not a lot, actually.
They must fear us now.
It's annoying actually if I not poked them this time. Well, I say that. What's nice about Venice is that if reinforcements come, they just go attack you on the bridge, so you just end up defending a bridge. So yeah, not too shabby. There's a many boat hiding there. Okay, next turn we should be able to have a poke at Venice then. As long as the Imperials or Milan don't interfere, we have a good chance at that. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, these chaps are sort of in the way. I think then...
Of course.
Right, what do we need? I think what we do is... I don't think there's any point of marching too madly towards Innsbruck.
Yes, Lord.
We just don't want to throw this battle away just because we want to keep going. So what we'll do is let's try and form up a lovely little army here. Thodberg, yes, you are very good in battle. Maybe we need, yeah, good command, and he's got a good amount of hit points as well. A couple extra hit points. Who else we got here? I'll tell you what.
An honor to serve, my lord.
You move there, and we'll move this chap with you. That way we have a couple men each. Lovely. And yes, you two chaps move over to the bridge. Let's have a look, see. What do we have here? So, we'll use you just to divvy out the troops. 3 spearmen. Yeah, a couple spearmen over there. Okay, so we've got a couple spearmen, that's a good start. There's 3 there. This army... No, I don't think we're going to need too many spearmen for that. So we'll give a couple more here. A couple more spearmen going south. Okay, tell you what, we'll use the town militia in this army. Well, yeah, town militia in this army. Send the Viking raiders into that army so they have enough to go and deal with the city. Yeah, this is looking good. It's looking good. So, over this one, we have all the cav, don't we? I'll tell you what, if you're going forward, I think you probably want to have a cav with you, because I don't know if we're going to face them in the city or not. How many crossbowmen do you have? You know what, the Viking raiders need to go in there as well. I've now ruined the order. That's annoying. But actually, we've got a nice army kind of coming together here. You know what, keep the mercenary crossbowmen. Whereas over here, don't have any missile troops yet. Let's do that. In case you want some archers, even if it's just a couple units, there are some for you. Town militia, might as well bolster them. And the cav can stay with them. Whereas you two cav, let's just make sure that... Yeah, it's just some range cav there, and the Polish nobles can go here. So we've got a couple of good forces. We obviously need to take those guys out. We'll come deal with that in a moment. Whereas you can go and take on that city. Okay, they have quite a lot, but they're not very good. Prince Helmet. Right. If they want to charge out and attack us, they only really have trash, in all honesty. But I do need to keep the cav advantage, so maybe I'll send some of this cav back. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see. I'm going to send the extra archers down this way though, because I could do with just a little bit more if there's some going. Marvellous. Right, well these chaps are going to take out those guys. Before we do that, let's just get some of these chaps moving this direction. We need some reinforcements against the Venetians. They're probably going to come over here, aren't they, and attack that. So I probably should have got some of my forces coming in that direction. Oh well, not the end of the world. Aha! Our Russian chap is finally making it down to Budapest. And actually we have some troops over here, so let's do a bit of scouting with them. Nothing in that direction. Oh, okay, there's Byzantine over here. That's bizarre. Why have they not come to help? They can't get there this turn. If they get closer, I'll charge in. If not, we'll just hold back. Can we use you over here just to scout? That might draw them in. I actually don't... Do I want to attack them? Probably not. If they're not bothering me, I'd rather they flip to me later, to be honest. So these guys can move over here. If I need the help, they can swing by, but actually they can go down to Thessalonica. So yeah, you head in that direction, lads. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Over here. 19. Oh yeah, you're just scouts. You're not actually a force. You're the actual force. You might as well head across the straits there, and you can come to reinforce. Naturally, if they want to wait until the end of Constantinople, we will have extra forces there to help us win. Marvellous. So actually do have quite a lot of troops at Dana, I need to remember this. But to be honest, I don't think I need to send any of them over. I think we've got what we need, actually. I might keep them here, because then at least got a starting force to deal with the Mongol invasion whenever that does happen. But at least that's less troop movement. I think we're happy to keep them where they are at this point.
March. We continue tomorrow.
Over here, then, we have some boats. We need to keep boats very carefully under watch, because we do not have any control of the sea at this point. Oh, they're slightly different. Sudanese tribesmen. Sudanese tribesmen. Oh, that should work. Why are you not merging? I don't know. They just don't like each other. Either way, we'll leave you chaps. Get on the boats. And we'll just hop along the shore for now. We'll try and keep it as safe as possible, but they'll probably swing along North Africa because we need some troops here. That Sicilian army's got... They're not on the boat. They're maybe just hiding in the forest. That's odd. They haven't bothered to attack us. Okay, Venetians. They're just at the gates, which is just irritating. And El Cid over here. He needs to hop on this boat. And over to Valencia. That's perfect, perfect. Milanese over there, not attacking us with any random army at the moment, although they have gone towards Bern at last, so that's worth bearing in mind. Yes, Rush Porsche and right, you can go down over to Marseille, and you can come down towards Zaragoza because we need someone there. Ooh, a nice little force here. Jinite militia peasants. Archer. If Leon's weak, it is a bit weak. See what we can do. See what we can do. We might have a chance there. We can poke at the Spanish. That'd be lovely. Because to be honest, we haven't got very much in that direction. What is the Sultan's will? I don't know, sir. Let's just move the Turkomans to scouts. Do you think we should send them over that way? Maybe.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Aha! Their ambush has failed. Okay. That's fine by me. We can take out these guys. Arab Cav. Charge bonus, but not really anything more than that. Sudanese chaps. You're a bit far from Sudan at this point. They're javelin men. Okay, a load of javelin men and some Arab Cav. We can probably use our camel spearmen to counter them a little bit with a bit of a light charge, but the camels are not quick, so I'm not sure how good their charge bonus is. We'll have to see. Let's head in here and let's deal with this battle. Right, we're just going to charge into these javelin men here. Why not? Just smash straight into them. And camels, pull out of there. Get out of there, camels! Listen to my instructions. Arab Cav. I mean, the Arab Cav are obviously very good, but they are not going to like all the camels around. They're a bit smelly. No one likes a smelly camel. These guys swing in this direction. We can try and deal with the Cav. Yeah, they are not happy. Oh, they smashed into those desert archers. They just caught them. So annoying. It's really, really sad. Oh, they just caught them. That's so annoying. They should have listened to the instruction, damn it. Oh, all missiles, shoot at them. Yeah, that's it. Battle's done nice and quick here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
A tiny little victory there. They got a couple dangerous charges in, but by and large, camels swept them away. Lovely. It's good to have a nice camel unit in the game. Some odd cataphract camels in Barbarian Invasion, which are quite nice, but apart from that, you don't see too many. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, onto the bridge. The bridge is a sensible place to stop, even if we can go a little step further. And over here, do we need more? I don't think we're going to need more. And over here, Let's just blockade their
Leave me be,
port.
infidel. Empty.
Let's do that, and then we'll try and get back across and see if we can swing by and join up the troops around Granada next time. El Cid obviously is here. You can just make it to that bridge, so maybe actually the bridge will make a good place to stop at. What do we want to... I mean, I would like to leave something in this town, but the only weak unit is the Ginite, and I actually quite want them to stay. Slightly annoying. We need to send some of our men over here. But I tell you what, we'll keep the Ginite in there for now, because we're not going far. They'll catch us up. But I want to leave something in there. Clear off those Portuguese, and we'll pick up them next time. So they'll be able to make it next time. At least he's got someone in this city. Beautiful. Okay, Leon under siege, which is just lovely. Can. There's a load of really battered units here. At least some semi-battered units. Are they different arch militia and peasant archers? Oh, they're so annoying, these lads. There's not many spearmen there, so... Oh, now we've ruined it. Oh, well, you know what, lads? Just get in a separate force. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Well, that's things coming together, really. So we're likely to be attacked at Bern. Nuremberg, they might sally forth. We need to go to quickly deal with these guys before we end turn. But otherwise, we are, generally speaking, just bringing our troops together. Some of the Russian lads are finally making it to a useful position. Hopefully that choke, as I said, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, can I get to that bridge? Just about. Let's not push our luck with them.
Orders?
Let's just run over here then. Okay, nice to have a general catch up with them. Although this Polish noble seems harsh to kind of pass on leadership, really. But I think, you know, maybe it's their time. Perhaps it is their time. Kaffa. Nope, nothing. There's obviously nothing going on in this area of the world because we've done it all already. Right, let's finish off the Imperials over here then. Mop up these lads. Bit of cavalry, need to be worried about that charge. But other than that, we shouldn't have to have too much of an issue here. Let's head in, let's clear these guys off. Let's just turn down to slow speed, charge into them. Let's get these guys into this flank. They're going to rout very soon, I think. Charging into spearmen, they don't like it.
The enemy are badly
We have
bloody.
all missiles on them. Apart from those guys.
Praise to our Lord.
There we are, he's
Our
down.
men have slain
Simple
the
enough little
gentleman.
battle, really.
Now his men will lose heart.
Yes, sorted. Okay, they are cleared off. All missiles should be shooting at them.
This is
It's a very tidy force, this, I must say.
to only men of great
No, just
virtue
put
and
it together, but I quite like this force, it's good. Enough infantry for once. Bit of cav. I think I might want to well, do I want a tiny bit more? I might want a tiny bit more, actually, for the force attacking the city, but I suppose when we end turn we'll see what becomes of them. Right. How far can these guys go? No further for now. They can't actually join back up, so we'll leave them for now, I suppose. But it's a nice position. I'll just check that there's nothing else to do, and then I'll end my turn. Okay, they want to attack at Leon. Not surprised, actually. I suppose, though, if they're coming out of us, it's just going to be the general. We might be able to hold them, actually. Yeah, I quite fancy this. Let's head in. Go! Run, 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 run! Do not want to get caught by this general, lads. To be honest, though, guys, likewise, you want to get away from the town militia. You just want to take on the general, not all of them. Come on, Junite, keep doing your little job that you do. Right, can we get the archers? If you can just stay on this little hill patch, that would be lovely. We'll leave the peasants there next to you. And actually the town militia, you can do kind of the same thing. If we can, yes, get ourselves into this kind of position. Perfect. And ideally then get a Genite over here. And archers into them. Right, you do that. No, oh, now they're doing it! Just at the time when I didn't want them to. We've mucked this up now. We've really mucked this up. Genite into the rear. Genite pull back out. Well, we just need to hope that we can do something with these javelins. Because the infantry are not going to be holding very long.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Come on, Genite, you got to do this job by yourselves now. Come on, Ginnies, you've got to do this. Keep them running. Right. Our only hope at this point is a sneaky charge to the plaza. Sneaky charge to the plaza. Hopefully, they are too busy mopping us up. And I think that might be what happens here. Come on. Jim will get distracted by the mopping duties.
Our army is tiring.
Okay. No, I don't think we're going to quite manage that. Okay, no, I think that he's going to catch us, unfortunately, but we can see what we can do. Let's shut the gates. Fortunately, we can't get up there to control them. Do we control them now? We just locked them out. I hope so. Well, let's see what happens.
Lord, our men have taken control of the city.
Oh, no, it opens. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a
The
shame.
walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Well, you know what? We'll just have to hold them here, won't we? Have to do this old trick. Lads, if you can just hold for 2 minutes. I don't think they're going to, but if they can. How much are they down to? 27, 39, eager. Still eager. As long as we're eager, so long as you can hold on for a while. It's very chunky, long battles on this.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Is it disgrace? Is it disgrace when we're about to win? 1 minute. Just hold on. Shaken. Just hold on. Come on.
Lord protect us.
No, it's fine.
lies
Don't
slain upon
flee,
the
lads.
The
No!
bitter drink to
No, we were so close.
time it will be our foe.
Ah, well, we kind of got that wrong, but we were so close to just stealing that from them. That would have been an absolute steal. Oh well. Oh well. Okay.
Of the siege, my lord.
They are just attacking those lads. Just run off. That's fine. As long as they're not going towards Constantinople, we'll take it. Well, we'll sit with that. Storm. Oh, come on! That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, the gods are not happy with us taking over here. They are not happy at all. Noble in battle. Well, you're never going to battle, sir, so I won't worry about it. And this chap. Okay, they haven't actually attacked yet, interestingly. Okay, and a convert to our cause, Captain Harry. Ah! Yeah, the English are not happy anymore. They are not happy indeed. One turn till surrender, and some of their troops have turned to my side. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Right. That is the English almost done. When it comes to this city, ooh, is it easier to go in? Is it easier to go in here in this turn? I think so. And then this one will surrender this time. So I think we need to attack England now. That's really annoying, by the way, this storm over here. It slaughtered our force. We lost 500 odd troops. We might actually have to pull back from Venice now. I'm still going to go for it, but I'm not pleased about that. I'm not pleased at all. Really irritating. You know what, though? I think we can still do this. It's just very irritating. The 2 generals should be enough. We're going to have to do some annoying merging now. We've really lost a lot of units here. Oh, so annoying. Look, this army is absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed by that storm. Well, okay. We will see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. If not, they'll just have to do some good work for now. Over here, then, towards Innsbruck, we have our force there. They can hide. They're hidden well. Okay, I don't know how you hide 1,000 men when it's probably representing 10,000 men. But, you know what? It will have to do for now. Right, you march in that direction. Can you take Abdimiliki? No, actually, Abdimiliki wants to come over here. Join up with these lads and with the... do you want those lads? With those guys at the very least. They can go towards Zagreb. And over here, these lads want to move towards Sofia. We can actually send these lads out as a bit of a first scout force in this direction. There's nothing there yet, okay? If Thessalonica is weakly defended, they can just do the job, and if not, these lads are coming. We can obviously march on to Venice afterwards. It's ideal. Factionaire over here. I'm not sure he's going to want to do it with all these armies turning up. Yep, as you will, sir, as you will. If we don't need to engage, we won't. We're on a nice big hill there. Can I get them both on a hill? Yes, I can. Let's just get them all on a hill. They don't want to do that. Would they want to attack us? I doubt it. There aren't many men there. Let's just stand on that hill. You lads, get yourselves back in here. At least you can hold if there's a sneaky attack. Oof. Along here then. Get on the boats. Perfect. It's a good thing that we don't have supply lines on this, otherwise these guys would be dying brutally. Apparently they're all fine because, you know, the boat feeds them. I don't know how. More men in this direction. We just got men flooding all over the place at the moment.
We go no further this day.
To be honest though, it's mostly just the same few engagements around here. They haven't sallied forth at Nuremberg, and the Milanese haven't done anything. If their troops want to be held down around there, that works for me. Marseille has got some reinforcements. And over here, you can come and help us transport those men. I will send one ship with that unit over here, go over to Valencia. You lads need to go north to go and pick up this chap next time. Right, El Cid. El Cid. If I send my Ginete as a little scouts, Spanish are there. We'll pull back so they can't see us either. Granada. It's somewhere around here-ish. El Cid on the march.
I am willing, but not able, Lord.
I'm willing, not able. I don't care, sir. Get on with it. Right. Alright, there's a big force there.
Infidel, or face the might of the Sultan will be.
Okay, we can't really deal with them, can we? Maybe we cross. Maybe we cross and hide over here. In fact, let's just keep marching. It's Cordoba, which is currently undefended, so I guess we'll wander in that direction. There's not a lot we can do. Over here, I guess we go to the next bridge. Algiers is there and looking very, very vulnerable indeed. Perfect. Right, hopefully they don't send... If they send an army down here, it's going to take them so long, I don't think they would ever actually get there before we destroy the faction. So hopefully that will be absolutely fine. Coming together over here then, we're finally in Elcid to kind of mop up around Spain. The reinforcement of Marseille will help because his army did get a little bit chipped down, but him himself, fantastic chivalry. They will fight to the last. He fights fantastically well. You know what, he actually hasn't got extra hit points by the looks of it, which is slightly worrying in spite of all of his battles, but there we go. I think the main thing we want to be doing this turn is dealing with Caen. And I don't know, how's Constantinople doing? 3 turns left. I would like to actually fight that one. But we'll see if they sally forth. If they don't sally forth, I might do that myself just because it'll be good fun to do. I'm going to leave that chap. I can't actually reach him anyway. But we'll see where it takes us. Naples, we're just going to have to hope that they just wander off again for no particular reason. We're hoping no more storms murder our entire armies. Because if I'd left them, it would have murdered them. Although, obviously it wouldn't, because the game is probably angrily trying to stop me from doing well now. Right, let's head into Caen. Actually, a bit tougher than I thought. But if we take it this turn, then London will fall and we will have England gone this turn, which is what we want. Right, let's head in. Right, we've made up on the walls in various positions. They're just peasants over here against the skirmishes. But there we are. We should get some support in from over here. That's fine. Obviously the tower's gone down. Obviously that would go down. The game wants to hate me. That's obviously how it works. Okay, that's fine. We can wander around there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
It is unwise to praise the day before some... Our siege towers have been destroyed. Now we must use...
So these Galaglax, it's their last job really. They're struggling quite badly actually. But we'll see. I'm going to chunk something down. Yeah, its work was supposed to be to distract the fire arrows from the tower, but they didn't manage that. Don't really care about getting through the gate. Oh well. Been royally thrashed on this end of the wall, but we will finally finish them up. We managed to win the other ends of the wall, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. They'll soon be routed. I think we've got our peasants and peasant archers and our kerns over here to just help finish off these archers. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Come on, lead them into the spikes. No. Yes. Come on, lads. Run through the spikes for me. Do you want to come and attack? Feel free. We'll just line up over here. That's fine. We haven't left any stakes for you at all. Nope. Oh, they've gone around it. That's so sad. Chop them down. General, pull out of there. Come on. I said pull out of there. Let's use the archers. Well, the Welshmen, get up there already. It's not very helpful when you get yourself killed. Why are they so bad at getting on the walls properly? Well, my general is very, very near to death at this point, so... They are so awkward on the walls, it's unbelievable. I just lock them out at this point. guess so. Where's my spearmen? There's some spearmen up here. Some Irish kerns and some spearmen. Can you go down there and finish this off? Right, we're just storming the central plaza now. The cavalry seem to be on this weird charge around the place, which is just a bit confusing and bizarre. Longbowmen still won't get on the wall properly. But there we go. Everything's been a bit stupid right now.
My lord!
There we go.
Command of the castle!
Can we now, like, close the gate then, lads? That'd be really helpful.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Our general's just running around because he's been chopped down quite a lot by their cavalry. We don't want to get him killed. Apparently they're coming back to deal with us now, but I don't understand quite why we haven't just shut this gate. I don't really know what the problem is. Oh yeah, we smashed it open. Oh, that was clever of us, wasn't it? Right, lads, you might want to get yourselves back on the wall then. Back up on the walls. We'll just shoot the general as he appears. One day this general will go down. Still ambling around all over the place. I think the extra cavalry got themselves killed from the archers, actually. Don't seem to have any more cav left. No, they've been splattered at some point. Fair enough. Well, we'll keep our general out by these ones. If their general wants to come and meet us, he's welcome to run around, get shot by our archers, and us just to walk into the plaza. I think he's finally given up on it. No, he's still wandering around. I think the English know that their doom approaches, for want of any other classic Total War phrase. Oh, this has been a ridiculously awkward battle. I've lost far too many men here, but you know what? It was an awkward one. It was a castle with about 7 or 8 units, so they could spread them across the wall. But there we are, Prince Henry. Prince Henry the rubbish, because frankly all of William the Conqueror's children seem to just be too busy fighting each other to do anything.
This is a clear victory that
Gone.
goes to only
Gone!
great virtue and valor.
Ah, beautiful. Clear victory. Well, you know what? We lost a huge amount, almost like, well, all of our infantry. Oh, look, reinforcements are here. I never even noticed that they turned up. Forgot we had reinforcements. Oh well, that is Caen gone. London can be dealt with when they sally out at us, I suppose.
Our porridge has prevailed.
Porridge has prevailed. Lovely. Just occupy. Fair in rule. I can't remember if we wanted him to be fair in rule or not. Yes, we did. Lovely. It's our handsome chat Spartacus. There's only a couple of his bodyguard left. Well, not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, London then is what we're going to have to do to finish off the English. They will surrender after a turn, so I think William and Henry are going to be charging out at us. Oh, that's Henry there. Maybe it wasn't a Henry in the other one. Either way, I'd rather these force turns over to me. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, though. Hopefully, we can deal with this battle next time, ladies and gentlemen. So, next time I will see England go down. We're going to really push the Germans into Italy. We're pretty much going to only have Italy and Greece left to take, actually. Italy, Greece, and that bit of Iberia. Over here in North Africa, Algiers is going to fall. Hopefully, Granada as well. And we can send El Cid to mop up the rest of Spain. We didn't quite manage to stab at Leon today. Bit of a shame. And maybe one day we'll be able to get our boats back to this army and they can poke over towards the castle at Corinth. But all of that will come next time, ladies and gentlemen. For now, I will leave you. I'm Thomas. I've been to Nerds to Human playing Medieval 2 Total War Throughable Campaign. Thank you and good night. They are just throwing themselves to their deaths. Woohoo! Chunky, chunky, chunky death. Oh, that wasn't a very good charge. Oh, we're flying! There is no one near beside him. Yeah, axe in the head! Axe in the head. Yeah, beautiful.